I think one of the most popular genres on this channel must be action RPGs, or indie RPGs for example. Why? Well, because people want to take role into another story, into another life, and understand what's going on there. So I think this is why these kind of videos are always getting so much interactions on our channel. So we cannot miss any new release on the Steam for such genre. So one of the newest games called The Last Spell, and oh boy, we need to tell you that this game was recently released as The Fool, after being in early access since the 2021. And is it any good? Well, it is great. I can say it from the beginning of the video, and I will tell you why in this short video. Watch this, in under 5 minutes you will understand why Last Spell is a really cool game. If you're not a subscriber of our channel, I would like you to ask, please press this small red button, make it gray, then press notification bell, and we can start this journey into the world of The Last Spell. So Ishtar Games, formerly known as CCCP, developed The Last Spell. The game was in early access from June 2021, like I said in the beginning, and has been fairly released last week. The Last Spell is a turn-based strategy RPG that is in a dark and eligible kind of elements of the base building and a roguelite. Developed by Istar Gaming and published by the Arcade Crew, the game plays in a dark and a fantastical world where humans are fighting for their survival against the endless hordes of monsters. As the player, you control a team of heroes, which have their own unique abilities, as you defend the last human stronghold against the monsters. The game's attention in details is highly impressive, especially when it comes to the micro and macro management of the town. You have access to the different resources that allow you to expand your city, fortify its defenses. The game also offers a variety of different stars that can be increased by your level up of your heroes, who have their own unique abilities and weapons. This provides something really very interesting in it. The game can feel really very greedy at the times, and sometimes it feels like you may become a tedious, but it remains fun to play. While the game may be challenging at first, it is necessary that you will be a hardcore gamer to enjoy it. Learning curve is steep, and there is too many mechanics to master. So, the game has provided a tutorial also and a checklist of various management tasks on the left of the side of the screen that help players to avoid missing crucial information at each turn. Basically, you can understand how the game works and how to learn to play it in its best in a really very simple way, in a very short way. You will really love it. However, there are still mechanics that player will need to learn on their own. The game detailed and complex, but the Star Games have made it not really way too hard. On a positive side, the game doesn't include any pay-to-win and microtransactions, which everything you must be earned through the hard work. So basically, you're not gonna see anyone in internet flexing with their kind of like cool kind of groups upgrades that was not earned. If you see someone that learned and know how to play the game, you know that it was all made from the hard work. Well, I believe in the future we might see those masters who teach you to play how the last spell. Anyway, one of the most impressive aspects of The Last Spell is gameplay mechanics. The game has a complex and a deep combat system that requires the player to carefully plan their moves considering the various factors, such as terrain, enemy types, and character abilities. Additionally, the game has the roguelike elements of the game to make the plot through different and provide a high replay value. The game's pixel art graphics are another standout feature. The game's visuals are highly detailed, with each other's characters and enemies having unique design to the full of personality. The animations are smooth and satisfying, with the special efforts that add the other overall aesthetic. The game's sound design is also noteworthy with the haunting atmosphere soundtrack that sets the tone for the gameplay. Despite the many strangers, the last spell can be challenging to get it to the players who are not familiar with the genre. Yes, the tutorial is very good, you will understand the game very well, but I would say that the overall feeling for someone who never played this genre would be quite hard. I think the players who played the game in early access, there will be some different things that they will feel like, oh, this was done this way, this was done this way, and it will feel like, it's a little bit different game. But overall, it has it. The pixelated graphics, the soundtrack in the game is also awesome. The characters you are playing also very well made. Overall, the story is there, the gameplay is fine, graphics like I said is cool, overall atmosphere, which is very important in nowadays gaming, is 10 out of 10. Would I recommend it to everyone? Well, I feel like yes. I feel like it is more something that for the fans of the strategy RPG genre and to those who are enjoying the challenging gameplay and atmospheric setting. The game's deep mechanics, pixel art graphics, and haunting soundtrack will make something memorable for you that you will want to come back in the years to come. Is this game recommended like I said? Yes, 100%. This is the game that I want you to play. And this is it. In under 5 minutes, you understand why The Last Spell is a really great pickup for you. Thank you for watching and enjoy your week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.